So first of all, I'm going to show you a precipitation test that we do with the aid of this portable water softener. You'll see I've got two bowls here of water. This one is hard water taken straight from the kitchen tap. And this bowl has been filled with water that's come filtered through the portable water softener. So we have a bowl of hard water and a bowl of soft water. Now earlier on I took two samples of the water in these test tubes, and I've added a couple of chemicals so that we can precipitate out the calcium. This is going to show you how much chalk is actually present in hard water. And in this sample you can see that it's cloudy, it kind of looks milky, and if you look closely into this test tube you will see thousands of particles of calcium. This is the amount of chalk that's actually present in the water as it enters your property. When this chalk is allowed to dry out on surfaces, shower screens, etc., it turns into limescale, and this is the ugly result of hard water that you see around your property. And this is the culprit that causes scaling in your kettle as well, and on your heating elements of the dishwasher, boiler, washing machine. And once you eliminate this, your energy bills will decrease because of course your appliances are going to return to 100% efficiency. So that's the amount of chalk that's present in hard water. And what I'd like to do now is just show you the sample of water that's come via the portable softener. And as you can see, it is crystal clear. Apart from a yellow dye we put in there to make it easier to see the calcium, this water is crystal clear because we've removed all of the calcium that's sourced through the resin bed that's present in the water softener. So this is categoric proof that a water softener works 100%. It will totally remove calcium from your property. No calcium means no limescale. What I'd like to do now is show you how much money you can potentially save with a water softener, and I've got a very simple demonstration. Two samples of water, one taken from the soft bowl, one taken from the hard water bowl, and with some liquid hand soap I'm going to add 2 drops of soap to each sample of water. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to place caps onto these test tubes and shake them up. Now obviously if you mix soap and water, ideally you want to see a lather or some kind of reaction, a foaming for example. And this is the hard water sample, and if I give that a good shake with 2 drops of soap in there, you can clearly see no lather action at all. All we're left with is soap scum forming around the top of the test tube, and if you look closely you can see the component parts of the liquid soap breaking up and becoming visible in the water. Furthermore, that water's gone greyish. Now this is a combination of both calcium and magnesium that's causing this reaction. It's predominantly the magnesium that's present in hard water that's stopping the soap from foaming and doing a good job. But if I take the soft water sample, at the moment you can see there is no evidence of any kind of foaming in there, and give that a shake, you will see instantly that the soap has reacted in the softened water. We've got foam forming, and probably more importantly, the water is crystal clear. Once the air bubbles dissolve, you will see that we've got beautiful, clean, clear water as a result of this water coming via the water softener. So the advantages here are, for the same amount of product, you get this reaction, so you can cut down on the amount of products you use around the home. Everything from soap powder, shower gels, shaving creams, bath products, everything. You can reduce your consumption by 50 to 100% in some cases. And for washing in particular, you see how grey this water's gone, whereas the soft water, crystal clear. This means your clothes aren't going to fade in colour and your whites will stay white for longer. They won't go grey. So savings to be had all around the home by introducing a water softener. Now what I can also show you, I can elaborate on this a little bit more and try and give you an idea of just how nice it is to have softened water in the home by taking a regular bar of hand soap that you can purchase in any supermarket. If I introduce it to the hard water and just simulate a general washing of the hands, we're going to use a busting lot of soap and just give that a little mix in the water. Same as you would do at home, and you can clearly see that the water has just gone grey, dull, and the soap scum is starting to form again. Now if I just wipe my hands to prevent any cross-contamination and take the soap out of the hard water and introduce it to the bowl of softened water in exactly the same way. So, a washing motion. I'm not going to use any more soap than I did in the first bowl. Already I can feel the difference on my skin. It's quite amazing, the difference between the two samples. But I'm already seeing much more foam and lather. And if I just tilt this bowl forward slightly, you can clearly see the huge difference between the two samples of water. This one is foaming easily and readily, producing a nice lather. And this bowl is just remaining dull, lifeless, and generally not very good for your skin. That's the other thing about hard water, and soap in particular. When you mix soap with hard water and you get these scummy deposits, those deposits end up in the pores of your skin. And when that dries out, it prevents moisture getting into your skin and moisture getting out. So anybody with a skin condition, that condition will be aggravated by bathing, showering and washing in hard water. So all in all, the benefits to you and your family and your home of having a water softener are just phenomenal.